How in the world is this year gone by so long? Well, guys, we made another month, another plush collection. Now, this month was long to me, like so long. The reason why is I have a lot of plushies. So I'll make this video going a little bit short. So let's get started. So basically, the first plushie I got is Venom. Yes, Venom. Like a little squishy Venom. I actually really like it. Look at it. I mean, it's probably I don't like Marvel a lot, but I do like Venom, and I'm planning on June. I'm probably making a Venom plushie. Yeah. So yeah, this is the Marvel. This is Marvel brand. Yep. So yep, that's Venom, a little squishy. Yep, you stay there. Yep. And the next plushie, actually, let me tell you, I went to a local flea market and I bought 3 plushies. I mean, one is just for the whole family. And the first one was Bendy, the little cute little Bendy. I feel like this brand, that's the original brand from Bendy. Now, I actually got bootleg Bendy, but this Bendy looks so cool. I mean, look at it. It was dirty before, but it's already not that bad. I mean, it's like a little yellow and white little Bendy plush. I don't know what the feet look like that. So yeah, looks like that. Yeah, I'm messing up my words. Sorry. So that's Bendy. And the next plushies I had, which are for characters, the ones I'm genuinely glad to get. Freddy Fazbear and Black like Foxy. And they don't stand. Let me tell you about Freddy. You know my Freddy's. My Freddy was a bootleg. But I am so glad I got this Freddy. Look at it. It looks mature. I like it so much. This is one of my best. This is one of the first FNAF 1 plushies I ever got. And I'm glad to have this Freddy along with the plush sheets. I'm giving away my bootleg for Freddy this week. Probably, maybe. And as for Black like Foxy, I was hoping to get a Black like Foxy. I mean, this Black like Foxy is my favorite Black like Foxy. The purple Foxy is my favorite one because it looks so cool other than like a blue or the green. Because, yeah, you know. So anyways, so Black like Foxy, I might call him the Thanos Foxy because just like that. Anyways, that's Black like Foxy, and also come with this little hanging right there. It's like a glow black light. Yeah. Well, next set. Alright. I should count these in April because they're mostly like I got them yesterday, and yeah. And I'm filming this on the 29th of April, and that's why, yeah. So I'm gonna explain to you right now. I'm gonna tell you about them. It's the Jurassic World Rebirth dinosaur plushies. I was waiting to get Jurassic World dinosaur plushies. It's kind of a long story. But let's start with the first one I ever saw, which one was the Mosasaurus, which it's a cool looking plushie I ever saw ever since they made it. I mean, yeah, Jurassic World. Yeah. Even though it's not the cyan one, like the teal color, like the light blue teal color one, but who cares? I like the green one even better. Yeah. So this is like plain old Mosasaurus plushie. I really like it. I'm planning on getting more Jurassic World plushies, and then And let's start with the next one I saw, which was it's I can't explain this dinosaur. It's like a I don't know what this dinosaur is, but I know its name was Dolores. I think. So yep, that's a little dinosaur plushie. I'm gonna mostly call it Dolores, because I think I barely can't spell what kind of dinosaur she is. So yep, that's her. I really like what it made with the tail and with this and kind of the face, kind of the head face too. So yeah, I really had to cut up these tags. They're kind of annoying. Put Dolores right there with the Mosasaurus. There we go. Next plushie is one of Letty Plush Studio's favorite ones, the Spinosaurus, which it's I call him animal, which it's I think he wants it. I think that's why he calls him that. So, anyways, that's the Jurassic World Spinosaurus plushie. I really like it too. I'm planning to get my hands on the Endoraptor. That's one of my favorite dinosaurs. So, yeah, that's the Spinosaurus. And I really like what they did with the spine. It's like a little chibi buck. I kind of messed it up a little. Yeah. Anyways, that's the Spinosaurus. It's pretty cool. I really like it. And the next one I have, it's a T-Rex, but the T-Rex from Jurassic World Rebirth. It's Amber. The T-Rex name is Amber. Yeah. So, anyways, it's much more different than the Jurassic World Rebirth T-Rex because you look at the tail spines, and so yeah. Anyways, I really appreciate these dinos. I really like them. Yeah, I don't like the eyes. They look kind of weird, but I still like this dinosaur. I still like this T-Rex looking. Yeah. I'm planning on making a Jurassic World video and Jurassic World Rebirth video. I'm planning on getting the rest of the dinos probably sometime this year. So yeah, don't worry, they're coming. I probably might make I'm probably making the video next year because I'm no way I'm getting these dinosaurs. I was planning on making the Jurassic World video this month, but since I didn't get them, so yeah, that's that's the full plushies, and now we're moving on to custom plushies. Alright, this set is kind of weird. I'm starting to try Harrison creatures because there are. I made a few recently. I made five of them. Five of them on that day. Actually, no, it was four of them. I'll explain it. You'll explain it sooner. But the first plushies I ever made this month, which it's a little nuggie. It's the little nuggies it's from the little life cycle. So, anyways, it's a little nuggie. But I didn't make one. I made two. I made two little nuggies. Why I made two little nuggies? Because why not? Anyways, they're like a little floppy design. I was planning on making this along with Big Charlie and the Lamb, but I didn't got enough. I don't know how to make Big Charlie design, and I don't have enough pink and red to make the Lamb. So yeah, that was a bug for me. And so, anyways, I don't have to explain what I don't have to explain. See that? They're like cool little detail. So yep, those are the little nuggies. I'll move the spines here. Yep, and along with that, I was looking up the picture of the little nuggies, and I found another picture that I turned heads and another nuggie creature that I never seen before, and I mostly kind of like it. We got the little nuggie, which it's just a same as those, but it's more bigger and it's a little bit bigger and yeah. So anyways, it's the void little Nugget. It's supposed to be purple, but the picture shows him as black. So yep, that's the little boy Nuggy thing. I only made one of it because well, it's just only one of it. Of its kind. Oh, anyways, that's this is the by the way this little legs are basically what this thing actually looks like. So yeah, that's the reason why I made it look like that a little. But anyway, that's the little void nugget. It's looking at me weirdly. Uh, okay. And the next plushie, which it's I'm kind of proud of it, but sometimes not. I'm pretty sure I saw it in the Winners video short, but we got the the clockwise skeleton. Why did I decide to make the clockwise skeleton? I don't know. The clockwise skeleton. I was thinking of making the clockwise skeleton for a while. So, anyways, we got the little legs. This is a. I really like the. I'm explain the head. I really like the head. It's like a cool little skull. I had to make another set of his white of the head because it was because a little small. So I cut it a little bit. So I made another one and it was bigger. So yeah, the eyes I made the eyes a little bit bigger. The teeth are like a do like that. The smile. And also this is a pipe cleaner. This is a pipe cleaner with little rows of white felt, and it looks like a bendable clockwise skeleton thing. Also I kind of rushed on this because I didn't know how to do it. Probably rushed on the legs. These are like super like a not good. It's not a good plushie, but but I like it. It's like I like it. I like the clockwise skeleton thing. Yeah. Okay. Yep. That's the clockwise skeleton. Yep. Okay. Next section. All right. The next section is gonna be the winners because you probably know I made the winners this month. So let's start with the first winner I made. Man, the first FNAF plushie I ever made was Withered Freddy, the absolute best plushie I ever made in my entire life. This was my own design. This was a perfect design. I used X mark for the face for the eye, and the head was basically almost like a resemblance as for Withered Freddy. So yeah, that's Withered Freddy. It looks cool. I really like what he looks like. And yeah, the only thing that bothers me is that eye. It's like a little crooked and weird. But man, it's this is Withered Freddy. Yeah. And the next Twitter I made, which is Withered Bonnie, the one that I kind of be proud of. I copied Lefty Pushio's design, same with the word Chica, but it's kind of my own design too. Like this felt is longer, the teeth are smaller, the jaws were like cuttable, and this I don't know if he done this, but he probably didn't add a segment of lines, right? Look like that. Yeah, that's why I think he probably not did. But anyway, it's where the Bonnie you got nothing to say. It's just a cool looking Bonnie. With a Bonnie. Yeah. And the next one I made, which is Withered Tika. The next plushie I ever made. This is again like the plushie design. But it's mostly my own design too. Like the for example, he made the arms and legs a little smaller. On the word Chica one because he was on a lot of yellow phone, but I got a lot of yellow phone, and that's why I made the word Chica. Chica. By the way, the jaw barely does the nim thing. It's glued like that. It's glued. Yeah. And by the way, the eyes are weird, a little bit weird and add the black dots on it. And by the way, there's no withering on Witter Chica or Witter Bonnie except for the hands, his loose Witter Bonnie's loose arm, and the jaw. So yeah. Also also same with the feetsies. They're the same thing they're the same thing as like I got a little strip. So yeah, that's pretty chica. I got nothing else to say about her except I gotta ask why she always looks like that on camera. And yep, that's yep. And the last plushie with her plushie I'm very proud of, Withered Foxy. I wow. Wow. Why does this plushie look so good? This plush is good. So good. Look at it. Look how detailed Withered Foxy is. This plushie took me about a little while to make. I mean, it's not a fully accurate plushie, but you get the deal. The end. Look at the endo. Yeah. Anyways, I didn't want to copy. I want to make my own Foxy design, like my own Withered Foxy design, and I did that, and I sort of copied Xmart just a little. I copied Xmart by the withered parts and the hook, but no, but basically it's mostly my design. Look at it. Look at her legs. Look at the withering. I mean, this part was a kind of a messed up because that's the end of part 4 is belly and it's glued in with the legs. That's a little bit of a bug issue, but it's no matter now. That's where Foxy is even better than my older cousins. I really had to make the original plushies, or probably get more Funko plush. So yep, that's where Foxy. He's the go to plushie of his plush collection. So yeah, that's where Foxy. And moving on to the next section. All right, this collection is kind of wonky. This month has been a kind of wonky day because right after I finished the winners, I decided to make trash in the game. And let's start with the first plushie I made, Mr. Hugs. Basically, Mr. Hug is not my favorite trash in the game plushie, but I decided to make him first because why not? He's basically like a big plush. I copied Letty Plush Shoes design, but I had a little bit of details. I like with motor, it's kind of he's a little bit bigger than all the trash in the game plushies are bigger than Letty Plush Studios one. But this is basically a copy of Swifty and Lefty. But I'm not trying to copy them, so yeah. Anyways, we got the eyes, we got the lid, we got the arms. I felt the arms are a little bit too big, but I don't care. I still like these. I still like them. You got a little sack bag there. And the next plushie I made, which is Mr. Candu. And I had to ask, was Mr. Candu a little bit bigger than Mr. Hugs? Probably. I don't even know. But yeah, that's Mr. Candu. I really like I really like the trash can. I really like the little Lindy. I really like it, the little balloon head. The Sharpie was kind of a little bit wonky. So yeah, that's Mr. Can Do. And next one is probably one of my favorite ones. Number one, crate. The favorite one the favorite trash and game one I ever made. Yep, it's kind of my own design. I had little strips of blue felt, and so yeah. Yeah, this is kind. I didn't cut the lefties with these little. I just made with the little stick little magic sticks. I add the own hand stick. I don't know how to call them. I'm sorry, I cannot talk. Ah, yeah, that's number one crate. It's kind of cool. I made my first square square plushie, and I'm planning on making more square plushies. Mostly mostly basically like Minecraft. So yeah. So anyways, that's number one crate. And the next plushie I made next, actually, I made them both on that time. Which the next one is Bucket Bob. The first one actually finished along with it. Bucket Bob is kind of weird. Like I had to like these like Bucket Bob and Panstand was a pain in the butt. Like this Sharpie part was a pain in the butt. I was trying to figure out which kind of Sharpie I was gonna use, but it turned out a little bit make mistake. So yeah. Anyways we got the little mittens. We got the little skinny little pogo leg stick. It's kind of little. It looks skinny, but I still like it. So yeah, that's Bucket Bob. There's nothing to say on the back except that messed up arm legs. Yeah. And next one is Stand, the one that's probably messed up for a little. Basically, Stand has issues. Basically, that one's not a problem. I just want to be like that. Basically, I had to cut out his I have to cut out his legs and arms, dude. I'll probably show a picture. So yeah, that's little pants thing, and it's kind of cool that pants stand's kind of my favorite one. But I didn't add the little dots. I was planning on making it, but it's a little bit too big. So yeah, basically I like Panstan. I really like Panstan, but this is not what I picture him looking like this, like a little messed up. But I still like it. Still fits in the plush collection. Yep. Anyways, that's not all because we only got one more plushie left, and that was my last plushie I ever made, and that was Shadow Freddy, the plushie I was planning to make. Okay, basically, I was planning on using this purple felt, but I ran out of it due to with Bonnie. So yeah, and basically, Shadow Freddy is I like it, but it's kind of weird because the eyes are kind of weird. I kind of like it, but kind of not, because it kind of looks like a messed up Shadow Freddy. Probably. And probably I didn't add the little wires because he's mostly black, but mostly he's purple. His total body is purple. So yeah. Well, yeah, the Shadow Freddy. That's Shadow Freddy. I got nothing to say about Shadow Freddy. He's probably alright. Also, I did make Shadow Bonnie. Let me get him for a minute. Alright, we got Shadow Bonnie back. But basically, Shadow Bonnie was my first plushie I ever made. He's a little small, but he's possibly like Funko size. So, yeah. Anyways, this plushie is better. This one's not because it's an old plushie and it's messed up. So, yeah. You can move right here. Anyways, that's Shadow Freddy. I got nothing else to say. And there you go. And with that, we did the full April plush collection. And I made this too long a little. So anyways, that is it. That's the April plush collection. I know it was a lot, but it might be a little bit but I didn't mean to make a lot of plushies this month and may get a lot of plushies this month. So yeah, that's it. I'll see you in the next video. Actually, the next video you'll probably make this year on the weekends is probably the day then where Springtrap and Ballora are going on a date, and I'm not giving you any spoilers. So that's it, and I'll see you in the next video. See ya.